Hey guys, welcome back to my Colourful Country Life. In today's video, I will be sharing 6 orange Neocolor 2 colour combinations with you all as the next video in our Neocolor 2 colour combination series. I have set up a playlist for the Neocolor 2 combos up on my channel, and I will add the link to the video description as well. So if you are watching this at a later date, you can just click the link down below and you'll see all of the combinations that I've done so far in one place. Now, if you are new to Neocolor 2s and or if you would like a refresher on how to use them, I do have a full beginner-friendly tutorial that walks you through how I personally use these crayons, and that is linked down below in the video description. You'll also find links to download today's orange combination worksheet, a blank version of this worksheet if you want to create your own combinations or to use it to record combinations for other mediums, and also copies of my full swatch chart for the 84 Neocolor 2 set and my conversion chart from Neocolor 2 to Prismacolor pencils. So that conversion chart is perfect if you do not own this medium but you'd like to follow along with one of my color alongs and use a matching pencil combination instead. So I'm going to be using colors from the full 84 set today and swatching the combinations here on cardstock. I'll be swatching and activating each one on screen, working from top to bottom and right to left since I am left-handed, just so I don't smudge anything. I'll also be using my favorite Arteza water brush here to activate the colors, and I've got a cloth on hand over here. Oops. A cloth on hand here too to make sure my brush stays nice and clean. You will see me activate the colors from light to dark, and I will wipe the brush off between the colors so the blends stay nice and clean and smooth. Now, I am only doing one layer today, but I do recommend doing 2 layers and no more than 3, depending on what kind of paper you're using. 2 layers will give you a lovely, vibrant finish in your coloring books. So on that note, let's jump straight in and start swatching.
First up, we have a fiery and bold blend using flame red, fast orange, orange, golden yellow, and pale yellow. This combination has incredible intensity and warmth. It is perfect for elements like campfires, dragons, phoenixes, any kind of magical glow. It also works beautifully as a lantern or candlelight effect, especially where you want that flickering warmth to stand out on the page. Our next combination features saffron, orange, golden yellow and pale yellow. It's slightly lighter and more citrusy in tone than our last combination, making it ideal for fruit like oranges or mandarins, sunny floral blooms, or even lightly glowing backgrounds for happy or summer themed pages. It would look lovely on marigolds, sunflowers, or even autumn wreaths. Now we have Flame Red, Fast Orange, Orangish Yellow, and Flesh. This blend starts bold but softens into a gentle peachy tone with a hint of warmth. It's ideal for petals on tropical or sunset toned flowers, ripe stone fruit like apricots or peaches, or even fantasy mushrooms and foliage where you want a soft but a rich transition. It's also a lovely choice for backgrounds in botanical or whimsical pages, especially where you want warmth without overpowering other elements. This next combination utilizes English Red, Russet, Saffron, Apricot and Flesh. This is a rich, earthy blend that's perfect for autumn leaves, dried flowers, or even bark and weathered wood. It also suits fantasy or vintage style pages really well, where you want warmth but a more grounded, natural feel. Now we have russet, saffron and apricot. It is a strong, compact blend that's perfect for clay textures, brick walls, roof tiles, or even old book bindings. It also has potential for steampunk pages with those sort of bronzy or brassy tones, and even background glows under metal or gear elements. And lastly, this combination combines crimson alizarin hue, russet, salmon, apricot and flesh. It's a dramatic blend that fades from a deep red into soft peachy tones. I think it is a great match for fantasy elements like feathers, scales, glowing mushrooms, even fiery plant life. It is also great for richly coloured backgrounds in warm tones or even magical scenes.
And there we have it, 6 awesome orange colour combinations using the Neocolor 2 crayons. I hope this gives you some inspiration for your next colouring project. If you would like to swatch along with me or save these combinations, everything I used today is linked in the description down below, including this orange combination worksheet, the blank combination worksheet, my swatch chart, the conversion chart that matches these to Prismacolor pencils, and my larger conversion chart as well. And if you do end up using any of these combinations in your colouring pages, I'd absolutely love to see them. Please tag me on Instagram or Facebook so I can check out your beautiful work. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you again soon with another colour in this series. Take care and bye for now.